Lineup certainly lived up to expectation in midweek. Cristiano Ronaldo, now 40, was the hero once again.
And they give me the service. That's not arrogance, that's just smart and that's just clever. And in that goal, you wouldn't want anybody else to score those opportunities to create them.
Has Roberto Martinez played a big part in that as well, do you think? That sort of
Definitely.
His positional play?
Yeah, because everybody was doubting, like you were and we were. Perhaps without Ronaldo, they would play better. And yet he said from the beginning, he's got to play. And one thing that Roberto Martinez is very good at is...
Well, Lamine Yamal, a star of the present. Chris, who's really impressed in the Champions League in midfield for PSG this season. At right back for Portugal, and he's there again today.
And the problem they had in the
profile, the type of midfielder. The whistles from the Portuguese support, and he's dispossessed by Ronaldo. Pedro Neto.
From Ronaldo to close down Simon. Gets a lot of criticism for his work off the ball, but wins.
Ronaldo.
The play.
Not clearly enough. And Portugal find themselves behind. And Ronaldo looking for a free kick, won't get it. Goal kick. Here come Portugal. Ronaldo. Flag stays down.
He needs to get in the box now, Ronaldo.
It's not at the moment. Here's Mendes. Drops the shoulder. Open up for him. What a finish! From the fabulous fullback. Nuno Mendes equalises for Portugal, and in some fashion. What a season he's had, the PSG man.
Hard for the goalkeeper.
There's no saving that, but there might be stopping it. VAR check. You'd imagine for Ronaldo, and Portugal will feel, are you going back too far? This is always...
Have you got the law book there, Seb?
Hold on, let me just check. Not on me. He scored his first goal for Portugal, or will it be chalked off? It is Nuno Mendes with his first goal for Portugal.
I think it's the right decision. There's too many phases of play after the initial offside.
I think he was onside anyway.
Okay.
I think that may have been the point. The keeper. Just so happy to be watching some of the top players around. And Ronaldo. Fernandes, Ronaldo, numbers in this attack.
It's gone the wrong way, I think.
Neto, Gazer, and then Yamal, and it was Ronaldo getting back. So far, relatively contained. How long will that last? And we've seen some top-class moments in this match. And Spain just before half advantage, and at the break. It's Portugal 1, Spain 2.
2 in the second 45 in Munich.
His runs in behind him, out overlap, underlap. So it's like it's probably going to be Bernardo Silva drifting out.
I was just laughing there, Andros. I saw Minguez have a word with Yamal. I don't know if he was on the lines. Can I join you in the attack when you go forward? In goes the cross, headed away by Howson. He's going to break here to Ronaldo. Many passes completed by Spain. Mendes, too quick for Yamal. Mendes with his loop up. Oh! He's always there. Try to keep doubting him. He keeps on coming back. And Portugal keep on coming back. 2-2. And they're showing some resolve here, the Portuguese. But Mendes against Yamal, and Ronaldo, goal number 138 for Portugal.
Good work, Neto inside. Yamal thinks he's going to play it into Neto. Mendes hits it down the line, and this is why Ronaldo is on the football pitch. Yes, he might be 40 years of age, but he's still an absolute predator in the box. Knows where the ball's going to go. More often than not, has good contact when it comes to him. Portugal are level.
It's a bit much.
I can't believe they showed that again. That's the second time that's come on.
I think I know the answer to that question. A second equaliser for Portugal. That's a nod we've seen before. Don't doubt me.
He's looking over to the bench there, so maybe they will.
Discussion between Cal mentioned him holding his back. I'm not used to really seeing Ronaldo to be forced to come off, but it's fair to say I don't think he'll be able to continue. Ronaldo seemingly going off. To wait for him to totally leave the field before you're entirely sure, you see. But yes, the armband passed on to Bruno Fernandes. Hasn't had as much game time as he would have hoped at PSG this season, or probably with Portugal for that matter. But
I don't know which way it's going to go. Spain have had so much control for most of this.
Seen so far, 2 apiece between.
Yeah, I've done that, didn't I?
Yeah, there you go. Ronaldo arms folded, but he's lost in a competitive match. Was against in its last edition. It's Ronaldo's
middle, and I'm putting my foot through it.
Season for PSG, but also in his unique way. Ronaldo can't look.
I don't know what he's looking for there. If you're not going to look at the goalkeeper.
Another trophy for Ronaldo. Another trophy for Portugal. Spain, it wasn't to be from the spot kicks. Alvaro Morata.
With the substitutes in the second half when Spain got control again. For those reasons, they thoroughly deserved it.
Well, they've won back this title. A big day still to come. But for Ronaldo to add to so many club trophies, to add another title for Portugal, his third.
This victory here.
Yes, the rumours come from, I would say, inside the Federation of Portugal. New president who had not chosen Roberto Martinez. He's got his contract until 2026. This is very, very important for political reasons. Not only Cristiano of extra time, actually, Spain played better than Portugal. And you look at the stats, we shot on goal twice as much as Portugal.
And like we said yesterday, football's defined by your match winners, and ultimately I don't think Spain in the final third, as you just mentioned there, probably saw out the game. You can control the game, you can have possession, but at times you need the individual. Spoke about it yesterday.
26. This is a proper trophy. We want to be part of this.
That's why I said to you, look how serious this is taken. And from an England's perspective, championships, these moments at latter stages of the tournaments, this is what it feels like. And the more you get used to it, the easier and better it is.
So Iberia is in a very good place. Just one more, Roberto Martinez. Obviously, with Wigan, won the FA Cup, they got relegated, went to Everton, didn't work out, went to Belgium with that fantastic generation. That didn't work out. I think a lot...
Honestly, there's something special about him. The players, like Ronaldo, they've reacted positively to him. He's obviously won this competition now. But, like, you know, he will be absolutely judged after this.
Whatever the conversations were...
He did the thing that I guess you're supposed to do. The first trip when he gets selected, he's traveled wherever Cristiano Ronaldo is, talked to him and said to him, you are to be my number 9.
Second half when Spain really had the dominance.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo has a hold of that trophy. Portugal have a hold of that trophy again. The winners of the UEFA Nations League in 2025. Portugal!
Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese captain, giving the trophy itself a fireman's lift after receiving it. Talented group of footballers, and they've served notice that they'll be there or thereabouts next summer at the World Cup.
Calm down, let's keep going. And he's found his form under Roberto Martinez, so fair play to him.
But with the space they get given, they're very, very important to the sides.
I mean, I wonder how much longer we're going to see these photos of Ronaldo. Every time I think, oh, well, this is surely it. I mean, he's 40. He proves us wrong again.
You know what, as well, Mark? When you turn 30, everyone calls you old.